smoke it. I got diamonds doing sissy slides in both ways. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Symone and welcome back to my channel. If y'all can see by the title, today is another story time. Before we get into this video, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give your girl a thumbs up, and comment down below. This is Vlogtober day number, day number 5. Day number 5, story time day number 5, y'all. We got day number 5, so we got 3 more days of story times left, y'all. And y'all been showing me so much love, so y'all already know. I'm not even gonna say too much, but yeah, y'all been showing me so much love, so just continue to do so because I might have another surprise for y'all. But anyway, before we get into this video, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Vivalayoshii, TikTok and Twitter at LifeWithSymone, and let's get into this video. So y'all, this story, don't mind my nails off, I just want to say it. But this story is about Shy. So yes, so y'all was asking about another story about her, so I'm like, okay, let me tell this one. And it's funny because I was going through my pictures, like deleting shit, and something had popped up, like it was a screenshot of something, and it just made me remember this situation. Alright, so one day Shy was out and she was like doing whatever she was doing, and I was at home, I'm just chilling or whatever, not doing too much. And at this time we was still together, but it was like we wasn't. She would want to say we was together for like sometimes whenever she feel like saying, but we wasn't really together. Like we was really just chilling at this time. I felt like we were just homegirls. So anyway, she was out and about or whatever. I'm at home just chilling. She ended up hitting me up. So she like, what you doing? So I'm like, nothing, I'm just in the house chilling. So she's like, what you doing tonight? I'm like, nothing, y'all. It was a Thursday. So I'm like, I'm in the house. I ain't going to Thursday. I ain't doing none of that. Because at this point, I wasn't even going to Thursdays no more. So I'm like, but it's Thursdays, you know, stuff be popping by. I wasn't doing shit on this Thursday. So she was like, all right, I'm about to come see you. I'm with this girl. So the girl she was with was like one of her homegirls that they used to be close, but then they'd fall out, then they'd be close. Like they had an on and off friendship. So when she told me she was with her, I'm just like, here they go again. So she was like, all right, I'm about to come see you. I'm with this girl. She don't really need there. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So then next thing you know, she ended up calling me back, and she was all like, you gonna come outside? Like, you gonna come? Like, or like, because we trying to get in traffic and shit. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come outside. You said you come. I said, it's cool. So they ended up coming and pick me up. We in the car, we driving around. Next thing you know, she was like, she wants to pull up on this nigga. She had the girl pull us up on this boy. So we pull up on him. We just talking to him or whatever in the car. So then when he get out the car to go do whatever it is he did, she was like, oh my God, I be talking to this boy and he always be talking about all this stuff and how he gonna do this for me and that for me and this and that. She was like, but he just moved out of LA. Like he be back and forth. Like one minute he be in LA, the next he be in the Bay Area. So she was all like, yeah, he live in Sac. Like, and he always be telling me to come out here. He gonna spoil me. He gonna do this. He want me to do that for him. So I'm like, oh, why don't you go? She was like, why don't I go? And I'm like, yeah, why don't you go? She was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna go then. Like, she used to do shit like that. Like, she thought she was making me jealous, and it's like, I don't care. Like I said, we're both girls. But anyway, so she like, okay, I'm gonna go then. So then she ended up hitting him up and was like, yeah, when you want me to come? So he like, come whenever, da-da-da. So she was like something, and then the girl that was driving, her homegirl, was like, y'all, why my cousin live in the Bay and she lives in Oakland though, but she told me that she been wanting to come to LA, like she need to get away out here. So the girl was like, hey, like, I could drive you out there if you want to. Like, we could go out there right now. So she like, we could go right now. And I'm like, shit, I'm down. Like, I don't really care. I ain't got shit else to do. So she told him like, all right, I'm about to come see you right now then. So he was like, all right. He telling her like, okay. So she like, I'm with my friends. He like, that's cool. He had already told her he had this big ass house. He told her he had a big house in Sacramento and that we could come and we could all have our own room. He was like, yeah, like, he telling Shy, like, you gonna be in a room with me, but yeah, yo, 2 homegirls, they could either have their own room or they could share a room together. Like, y'all could come through. Y'all come whenever y'all want to come. So she like, okay, we gonna come tonight. So she asked him, like, what's your address? So he was like, I live in Sacramento. He just kept saying, I live in Sacramento. So she's like, okay, so we, at this point, you would think she should have been like, okay, we not gonna go. But no, she like, all right, let's go. So the girl, I'm like, all right, just take me back home. I'm gonna just get some, because how long we gonna stay? So he always, like, he told her to stay a weekend. So everybody go to their house except the driver. She didn't care to go to her house to get no clothes. So she didn't care to go to her house to get no clothes. So Shy go to her house, she get some clothes. I go to my house, and I'm like, okay, we leaving right now Thursday night. So we gonna have Friday, we gonna have Saturday, we come back Sunday. So I don't really need that much out. And I was like, all right, I'm good to go or whatever. So we hop in the car, we start heading towards Sacramento or whatever. We on the freeway. So she talking to him, he just talking like all this other stuff, like, yeah, I can't wait till y'all get here. You gonna cook for me? I want a seafood boil. I want this, I want that. He just talking up a storm, and she like, y'all, I cannot cook. Like, y'all gonna have to help me. And I'm like, shit, bitch, I ain't never made no damn seafood boil. So I'm like, We could figure it out though. And she like, yeah, this and that. She was like, he said that he got a dog, but it be outside, like in the backyard is big. And I don't know why we care about his big backyard. Like I'm gonna go out there and be running around and shit. But I'm just like, okay, like, you know, he got a nice house or whatever. We gonna stay. He telling us like, yeah, we don't need no money. We don't need nothing because he gonna take care of us the whole weekend. All this shit, right? But he never gave the address, you know, right? Right. So we're driving. Still driving. So the girl ended up calling her cousin and was like, hey, I'm coming to the Bay Area. Did you still want to come to LA? So the girl was like, yeah, I want to come to LA or whatever like that. Like, so let me know when y'all leaving because then I'm going to come with y'all. So she told her to whole get down like, yeah, we're going to this boy house. So the girl was like, oh, I want to come to the boy house too. Like, I want to stay the night. She was like, because, I forgot. I know Oakland and Sac is not next to each other. It's not far from each other, but it's not like the next city. It's not like a 20-minute drive or whatever. So she like, I wanna come too. Like I wanna come with y'all for the weekend. So she like, okay, so we should probably pick her up first and then go to his house. So the girl, Shy, she just like, okay, whatever. Like I don't care. I'm gonna tell him it's gonna be another girl. He like, yes, enough room for everybody. So we driving and we get to where we're like probably 30 minutes from Oakland at this point because we was going to Oakland first to pick up her cousin. So she hit him up. Mind y'all, at this point it's like 4 in the morning. Like 4 in the morning. We tired as fuck. She hit him up. He's not replying. When we was telling him how close we was getting, like when it was like an hour, probably was like 2 hours away, he was replying. We got to like an hour away, he stopped replying. Now we like getting close and close, he just stopped replying. So she like, he probably sleep, which I'm like, okay, it is 4 in the morning, so he probably is sleep. So we pull up to the cousin house and the girl, she called her cousin and she was just like, hey, we here. She was like, but the person whose house we're supposed to go to, he's asleep right now. So could we crash right here for a cool minute until like, you know, later in the morning we could leave. So her cousin was like, okay, I'm gonna sneak y'all in. So her cousin, we gonna give her a name. The homegirl don't need a name, but the cousin, she can get a name because she's like active in the story. So her cousin, we're gonna just call her Maya. So Maya like, yeah, I'm gonna sneak y'all in the house or whatever. So she sneak us in, we go in the house or whatever, we sleep, we knock the fuck out. She was just like, by the morning, y'all just gotta get out because my mama be tripping and shit like that. Mind y'all, Maya was older than us. Like at this point, I was like, what was I like? 19, 20. Maya probably was like 26 or something like that. So Maya was like, but I'm not saying that. Her mom could be tripping. It's her house. She don't gotta have people at her house if she don't want them there. So anyway, she like, yeah, my mom be tripping. Y'all gotta go or whatever early in the morning. So we knocked out sleep. It's about like 12 o'clock. Next thing you know, we hear a knock on the door. Like a knock on Maya's room door. So Maya wake up and she was like, oh, shit. Like she like, fuck, y'all be quiet. Like doing this stuff, like be quiet. So she like, yeah, like what's up? Yeah. And her mama was like, girl, I know you ain't slept past da time. Like I know you ain't slept this late and you need to clean these fucking dishes like I told you to do. So she like, all right, like I got you. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing something right now. I'm about to come in there right now. So she like, Maya, open this motherfucking door. So then the driver, she just sitting there like not saying shit. And I'm just thinking like, ain't this your cousin? So that's your TT? Like you ain't gonna say hi. But anyway, so she like, I'm about to come out right now. I'm getting dressed. Like I ain't had no clothes on. Like I'm getting dressed. So she was like, all right, whatever. You better get your ass out here and do these fucking dishes like I said, because they should have been done before I got home. So I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck going on? But I'm tired too still at the same time because I don't like people driving like that. So I be liking to stay up. Like I gotta stay up. I gotta pay attention to what's going on. So anyway, that happened. Her mama ended up leaving back. So she was like, y'all gotta be quiet as fuck. Like y'all have to be real quiet. She was like, I'm gonna ask her like if I could have some company and then maybe that could be how y'all get in, but y'all gotta be real quiet right now. Like she don't need to know y'all up in here. So she like, she don't need to know y'all up in here or whatever. So she leave out the room. She closed her door behind her. She up in there. You could hear them talking or whatever. And we just talking a little bit. The cousin, Shy's homegirl, is up in there loud talking to us like, yeah, I can't wait to get to this nigga house. Oh, I'm gonna take pictures. We about to take a whole, she just talking loud. So next thing you know, it kind of got, I'm like listening to her talking, but I'm like, damn, she did tell us to be quiet. But I noticed that the talking in the kitchen kind of stopped. Like it was, her mom was talking loud, like laughing shit. I noticed it kind of stopped. Like it got quiet. So I'm like, I could just tell like, oh my God, it's gonna be some shit. So then Shy homegirl is still just talking. Now Shy talking, Shy loud as fuck, laugh like, Next thing you know, you heard Maya mom like, who the fuck you got in my house? So then I'm like, yo, we all get quiet. We look at each other like, so she like, who the fuck do you got in here? So she start coming in here. You could hear her walking. Like she's walking big, hard, stumping like a damn elephant. And she wasn't a big woman or nothing. So don't nobody be like, oh, you're trying to know. She was just stumping hard. Sometimes I stump hard when I walk too. I'm just saying. But anyway, she's walking so damn hard. And you hear Maya behind her like, Mom, no, Mom, oh yeah, my friends came over, da 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 da. So she like, so you was in the room just now getting naked with your friends? I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? So she ended up coming in there, and Shy homegirl stood up and she's like, hey auntie, she's like, bitch, don't speak to me because you know you ain't never supposed to be in my house no more. And I'm just like, so she was like, y'all need to get the fuck out of my house. She was like, Maya, I told you about that shit. I told you ain't about to have these bitches in my house. She was like, and that bitch? And she was just like, TT, like, no, like, come on now. She was like, no, bitch, get the fuck, y'all get the fuck out of my house. Y'all all get the fuck out of my house now. Don't tell me they was in my house overnight. And I'm just like, y'all, I ain't saying shit. I'm just sitting there. And they was like, damn, I didn't even, you know when you want to speak, you want to say hi to people because you in their house. I couldn't even speak or say hi because I'm just like, she kicking us out. She don't want to hear us say hi to her. Like, it ain't gonna make a difference. So Shy sitting there, Shy was like, I'm sorry, we just was waiting for our friend to wake up. We wasn't here all night. And she was like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all need to go. Y'all need to go now. She was like, and Maya said, you trying to be slick, your ass need to go too. And I'm just like, so now I like look over to Shy and I'm like, did he hit you back? Like, did that old boy hit you back? And let's give the boy a name so I could just stop saying oh boy. So we gonna call him Peanut because his head was shaped a little funny. So I'm like, did Peanut hit you back or whatever? So she was like, no, he ain't hit me back yet. So she was like, what? Like, basically our mama still just talking shit while we having this little side conversation. She talking shit. So we getting up because now at first we was really just sitting there still. We was sleeping on the floor. So we kind of getting up now because she was like, yeah, get the fuck out of my house. Like, you know, like y'all gotta go. Maya, get your shit and you go too. So we getting our stuff. We leaving out the house. And while we walking out, Shy homegirl is trying to say something to Maya mama again, and she like, bitch, go before I beat your ass. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So we leaving out the house. Now we sitting outside, we in the car. It's just me, Shy, her homegirl, we in the car. So we sitting there and I'm like, he hit you? She like, no, he haven't hit me yet. I'm about to hit him, like I'm gonna try to call him. So she's trying to call this nigga phone. She trying to call his phone, he's not answering. Next thing you know, I'm like, well, could we go pull and get something to eat somewhere, like some McDonald's, something? Like, could we just pull off from right here? So she like, oh, I gotta wait because Maya just told me her mama said she gotta get up out of there. And I'm like, oh, she was serious? Like, you know, so next thing you know, Maya coming outside with a backpack and she just laughing. She just laughing, smiling, running across the street. She hop in the car. She was like, y'all, my bad. My mama be tripping. So then Shy homegirl like, girl, I'm surprised she's still mad about that shit. Like, that shit was years ago. So I'm like, mad about what? So she was just like, oh, because a long time ago, like, my auntie had this boyfriend and he was weird and like he was trying to talk to me too, and like we fucked when I was drunk one time. And I'm just like, yo, how you up in your auntie house when you done did something with her man and you gonna bring us here knowing damn well she don't want you in her house? Are you dumb? I was so confused. I'm like, no, she did not. Like, no, she did not. So Maya like, girl, she'll get over it. She ain't even with that nigga no more. Like, they just stopped talking last week because he was just cheating on her. So I don't know why she mad. Like, she know what's up with him. Da da da. And I'm just sitting here like, so you mean to tell me you was fucking on your auntie's man and you confused at why she's mad because she should be mad at him and not you because you her niece? And what? I was really like, note to self, don't bring this bitch around my man because she gonna try to justify the situation, how I should not be mad. Like, oh my god, y'all know I used to mess with some dirty ass niggas back then. So yeah, so we ended up pulling off. We pulled into a McDonald's drive-thru. So then she just still calling him, he not answering. So Maya was like, let me call him off my phone. Like, maybe he don't know your number or something. She's like, bitch, this my nigga. Why would he not know my number? So she's like, let me just call him off my phone. Like, let me just see. So she calls him off her phone or whatever. And why does nigga answer the phone? He's like, hello. Who is this? Yeah. So Shy hurried up and snatched the phone and she was like, this Shy, like, what's going on? We out here. Why you ain't answering the phone? Like, I've been calling you, da 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 da. Like, we ain't got nowhere to go. We need a shower. We need to do this, da 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 da. So he like, oh shit, you was calling me? She like, yeah, I was calling you. He like, nah, you couldn't have been calling me because I ain't get no phone call from you. He was like, nah, my phone actually been tripping. Like, he really just switched it up that quick. Like, what is it? You ain't get the phone call or your phone been tripping? So he like, my phone been tripping. Like, nah, baby, nah, y'all out here? Oh, I didn't even know y'all was really gonna come. That's crazy. Y'all out here though? So she like, yeah, we're out here. Like, we here. So he like, oh shit, okay, all right, hold on, I gotta make some moves real quick and then y'all could come to me. Like, give me a few hours. So she like, a few hours? Like, we have nowhere to go. So I'm sitting here kind of in the backseat like, what we finna do? Because y'all, at this time, y'all, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Your girl did not have money like that. I had enough money to eat, to put gas in the car to get here, and you know, a little bit of spending money, but I had no money for no room. Like, you know, even if we all would have went in on a room, it's like for some reason, when I'm with these people, sometimes a lot of people come short end of the stick. So it'd be like, oh, can you pay? I'll pay you back. No, I didn't have enough money for that. Like, I did not have enough money for that. And it's last minute. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? So he like, where y'all at right now? So she like, we in Oakland. He's like, oh, okay, cool. Don't even go to Sac. Stay in Oakland, because that's where I'm gonna have y'all meet me at later. Anyway, I just gotta run some errands and da-da-da-da-da. So she like, okay, well, what are we supposed to do? Like, we was at somebody's house, we got kicked out, we can't go there, like, we want to shower and shit. He like, y'all just go to the mall or something, go to the mall, buy some fits. He's like, I'm gonna pay y'all the money back. How? Well, okay, listen, sir, what does that have to do with us showering? It's not like when you go to the mall and buy clothes, they say, okay, you get a free shower with this outfit. Like, no, we have to take a shower. So she like, oh, there's not a problem, like, we have clothes, we just need to shower. He like, yeah, no, we gonna have fun tonight too. Like, oh, you ever heard of First Friday? Like, we finna go out tonight. Like, it go up in Oakland. Like, so y'all just don't trip. Just give me a second. Like an hour or two. Just give me a minute. Time gonna go by fast. He's like, explore the city, do something. I don't know, but I'm gonna be with y'all in a minute. So then she hung up. She like, all right. Well, no, before she hung up, she was like, all right, well, answer my phone calls when I call you. He like, yeah. Okay, let me do this real quick. Y'all, why he was rushing off the phone when it's like, bro, you wasn't, when you answered the phone, you sound like you was laying down or something. So I'm just like, he sound like he on bullshit. So Shy was like, Symone, don't do that. Like, don't do that. He's not on bullshit. He wouldn't have us come all the way out here. And I'm like, well, if he said we had all this space at his house, like, and you, like, his whatever, why we can't go to his house and while he run the errands? I'm really asking him, like, ask him if we could just stay at his house while he run his errands. Like, it's not that deep. And she was like, I'll ask him, but, you know, like, whatever, but I'll ask. So then she like, I'm gonna text him. So we pull up, we stay at McDonald's. Now we eating our food and shit like that. We just sitting there, we eating in the car. I'm like, well, what are we gonna do? Like, what are we gonna do? So, oh girl, Maya, she like, well, I know somebody's house we could pull up on. So she was like, yeah, I talked to this boy, whatever, we could go to his house. We like, all right, cool, that's cool, we could kill some time. So she hit the boy up. She like, yeah, I'm with my cousin and her friends, da-da-da-da. Could we pull up? So he like, yeah, y'all could come pull up. Why we pull up over there? She like, yeah, y'all could go over there. She was like, it's cool, like, his people cool as fuck, and if y'all tired, y'all can get a little nap in, da-da-da. We pull up. This nigga come outside. He like, yeah, park right there, whatever. So why? He like, yeah, he talking to her. We get out the car. And he was like, oh, no, like, y'all gonna stay in the car real quick because it's too many people in my house. But Maya, come in here real quick. Like, come in here real quick. Maya was like, all right, I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. She went in the house while we was staying in the car, y'all. So at this point, I'm like stressed. I'm like, why did I come on this last minute ass trip anyway? Like, why the fuck did I do this? Come like, so we can't even go in the house. So the driver, she like, oh, so the driver, she like, man, Maya played us. Like, damn, she played us. She probably up in there getting it in. Like, she just had me bring her over here. We sitting in the car, y'all. I'm not even noticing because we talking. Now that she out the back seat, I got my feet up. I'm like this, just on my phone. I try to be on it too much because I want to kill my battery. And you know, it's only the car charger and everybody trying to use the shit because, yeah. So we just talking. I'm like, what did he say, like, about us coming to his house? She's like, yeah, he didn't reply, but he busy right now. He be getting money and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh my God. So yeah, so we over there. I'm just in the back seat. I'm nodding off, like I'm falling asleep. The girl, Shy homegirl, she already in the driver's seat, sleep, knocked out, snoring. So me and Shy was talking for a cool minute, and I'm like, I'm just gonna give me a little nap in because I'm tired too. We in the car. Next thing you know, we fell asleep. We must have fell asleep, y'all. Next thing you know, I hear knocking on the window. I jump up immediately, like scared. And it's Maya. She's at the door, like trying to get back in the car. So I look at my phone to check the time. Why we was in that car for like an hour and 30 minutes? Damn near 2 hours. Damn near 2 hours sitting in front of that house, and she just now come back outside. Y'all, I opened the door because everybody waking up now when she knocked on the window. I opened the door. I'm like, oh, okay, because we locked the doors when she got out when we was noticed we gonna stay in the car. So she got back in the car. She was like, yeah, we could pull off from right here. So her cousin was like, damn, I should have gave her a name because I just keep saying her cousin. But the driver, she was like, well, I don't got nowhere to go. And yeah, like, we not about to just keep putting gas in the car. Like, I don't got nowhere to go. So we gonna just sit right here. So Maya like, no, we need to pull off from right here because his baby mama gonna come and I don't fuck with that bitch. Like, we be fighting and da-da-da-da. I don't want her to see me right here just park because mind you, the car had no tent. So she like, yeah, no. We need to pull off from right here. So we like, oh my God, like, now where we finna go? So she like, oh, we can go to this shopping center. What we gonna do in the shopping center? What? I was so mad, y'all. When I say I was hot, but it's like, what the fuck can I do? So we in the car. I'm like, so Shy, did he say anything back? Like, it's been 2 hours now. Like, did he say anything back? So she like, bro, man, hold on. Like, why are you pressing? Like, he's gonna get us. Like, he's gonna get us. So I'm like, just call him. Like, call him, because we out here sitting in a fucking car all day. Like, this is annoying. So next thing you know, she called him. He ain't answer the phone. She called him again. Now he finally answered. He like, hello? Yeah, baby, nah, for real. You still in Oakland, right? You didn't go to SAC, right? She like, no, we still in Oakland. Should we make our way to SAC now? Like, so he like, no, just stay in Oakland. She's like, well, we just want to shower. We ain't got nowhere to go. We've been sleeping in cars. Now we in a parking lot. Like, we just really need to get into somewhere. Like, is it cool if we go to your house and wait for you while you do whatever you do? So he like, you know what? Okay, all right. Since it's that deep and y'all got to shower and stuff, okay, because we going out tonight, like I told y'all. He's like, but, all right. So meet me right here. So she like, where? Like, what's the address? So he like, meet me right here. And he gave her like cross streets. And he was like, yeah, you won't miss it. It's a Valero. So I'm like, oh, we meet him at a gas station. So yeah, she like, all right, we finna pull up right there. So we pull up over there. We not too far from Maya's house. We pull up over at this gas station. Mind you, we sitting there and she was like, he said that he already was there. So I'm like, there's no cars here. Like, he's not here. So I'm like, oh my God. So she like, Symone, you're just complaining so much. And the girl that was driving, she like, no, me too, because he's not here. Like, we don't see no car here. So Maya, she not even saying shit. She not caring. So I'm like, yeah, like, he's not here. She like, Symone, like, he's gonna be here. Like, damn, okay. Like, I already know you probably jealous because your bitch is about to be with a nigga all weekend getting spoiled, but you don't gotta do all of that. Who said I was jealous? I'm like, girl, I said I am not jealous. I'm like, if I cared, I wouldn't have came. I'm like, I don't care what you do. The fuck, like, what are you talking about? Like, you're doing the most. So now she trying to make it like a us argument, like I'm jealous or some shit. You're like, no, because now that we getting closer to actually being where we been, you just got an attitude like you're mad. I'm like, bitch, we've been sleeping in the car for 2 hours. And she like, that's a stretch. Like, you're doing the most. It was not 2 hours. Yes, it was. I'm just like, okay, we're not finna go back and forth because it's pointless. Like, it's pointless. But I'm like, okay, where he's at? Where's he at? Call him right now. Girl, I don't know if you know, but I'm not about to just be on that nigga head like that. This is the time to be on his head. We're literally drove 6 hours away to sleep in a car. Like, are you serious right now? So I'm like, yeah, you need to be on his head. So I'm like, Maya, call him from your phone. She be like, don't, no, hold on, I'm gonna call him. Because I'm getting irritated. Like, we sitting here at this gas station. He said he was here. I don't care. We only been here for like 10 minutes. But he's not here. I don't care. So next thing you know, she called him like, we outside. Like, we're here. Where you at? So he was like, oh shit, all right, here I come. I'm coming right now. This nigga walks up. But he walks up from behind the car. So I'm looking like, where'd he come from? Like, where his car is at? So he like pulled down the window and he like, baby, like, don't be mad at me. And she just like, you got me fucked up. Like, you fell asleep on me. Like, she just talking to him and stuff like that. So he like, nah, all right. Let me get in. Hold on. Scoot back. Y'all scoot over real quick. Let me get in. He opened the back door. Something like, where did he come from? So he hopped in the car with us and he like, yeah, okay, go out, make a left right here. All right, make a right here. He had us do a fucking circle, y'all, a circle, just to end up back in a spot. He was like, oh, I was trying to find a parking spot. So we parked, we in front of this building. So we like, who house is this? Like, I really was like, who house is this? So he was like, oh, this is the spot. Like, we just gonna be here for a cool second. Y'all can shower and do y'all thing or whatever, but we just gonna be here for a cool minute, all right? So we like, all right, whatever. So now we get out the car. I don't give a fuck. Let's go inside. Okay, so we go inside. Why when we go inside, it's literally like a studio. Not a studio, a recording studio, but like a studio that you could rent to live in. Like, not a recording studio that you could rent to live in. But you know, a single. Yeah, it's literally a single. So we walk in and it's somebody sleep on the bed. It's a nigga. It's like right when you walk in, it's like the kitchen right here. The TV is like above the damn sink. That was the bathroom. The bathroom closet area was the biggest part of the whole home. Like, so we all walking in looking like, the fuck? So he like, yeah, y'all can shower and shit. So he like, bro, get up, bro, get up. So he get up and he like, oh, what's up with y'all? Hi. Like, and we like, hi. He's like, yeah, y'all could go shower. Hold on, let me move some shit. So he go over to where the closet area at. This nigga lives here. Not the bed on the sleep on the bed. Well, clearly he live here too. But Peanut lives here. So y'all, so I'm thinking like, okay, Sac ain't that far from Oakland for you to be like, oh, I got a spot in Oakland for whatever it is he do. I don't know. So she was like, all right, so we get in the shower. We taking turns getting in the shower and shit. And y'all, when I tell y'all, he like, yeah, all right, well, we finna leave out in a minute, and y'all can stay here real quick since y'all want to rest up. Y'all can sleep the bed right there, and don't be a stranger. Like, go ahead, lay in the bed. He's like, so y'all can sleep, and we finna go do something real quick, me and the homeboy. So he asked, so he talking to Shy real quick. He like, Shy, let me talk to you real quick. Come here real quick. So she like, all right. So she go over there. They go outside the room because, I mean the home, because, I mean, where else can they talk in private at up in here? Like, we all gonna be in y'all business. So we sitting on the bed. We all sitting on the bed. I'm like this, like, kind of like sitting up sleep, but like, I'm finna take a nap. So she come back in there, and she was like to her homegirl, she like, girl, Capina, use your keys real quick, cause they just finna go run somewhere real quick. Could they just use your car real quick? Like, he said he'll put gas in it. So she was like, bitch, no. Like, what the fuck? He not finna use my car. She like, girl, he's finna take us to his house this whole weekend and spend money on us, like, bitch. But she's whispering now because the nigga was still outside. So she whispering like, bitch, come on, like, just let him use your car real quick. So she like, all right, whatever. And ask him when we gonna go to his house because we crammed up in here. Like, what the fuck we doing up in here? So she give her the keys, right? I mean, she give Shy the keys. Shy's giving him. Shy come back in there. She was like, yeah, but we only gotta just be here for a little bit. He just finna go do something real quick, and then we only gonna be here for a little bit. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, who place is this? She like, I guess it's that other nigga place. This ain't his place because he said he got a big ass house. He got this, he got that, he got this. He got rooms for everybody, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, right. Right. So we up in there. We just was in the room for a long time. This nigga was supposed to go. I don't know how long he said he was going to be gone for, but he was gone for a very long time. So eventually he ended up coming back when it was nighttime. He came back when it was so dark to where he was like, when he came back inside, he was like, yeah, y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go to First Friday? Like, I knew we was going. We knew we was going. But it's like, damn, you had us in there for so long. And she was not calling him. Like, when her homegirl would be like, call him, Maya didn't care. She was just going with the flow. But when her homegirl would be like, call him, she would not call him because she like, girl, I'm not trying to be on his head like that. Like, he really finna just take care of us this whole weekend. So, yeah, all this other shit. So anyway, he like, y'all ready to go? So we come back. We like, yeah, I guess we ready to go. We hungry too. We hungry as fuck. We've been sitting in this home for this amount of time. So we get ready and we go to the car, right? We go to the car. The other boy, he like, oh, I'm gonna meet y'all down there. And the other boy was like, I'm gonna meet y'all down there. So somebody pulled up, he hopped in the car with them. And he was like, all right, y'all wait, we gonna follow y'all. Why is he getting in the car with us? Mind you, she was over here bragging about how many cars this boy had. Oh, he got this one. I wonder what car he gonna be in, da-da-da-da. Why is he getting in the car with us? So he get in the back seat, Maya get in the front seat, right? So at this point, he was like, oh shit, I can't find my phone. Can you call it? So she was like, oh shit. So she remembered, she like, I left my phone in the bathroom. She's like, fuck, I didn't go back upstairs, I left my phone in the bathroom. So she was like, Maya, remember I called him his phone from your phone? Can you call his phone? Because his phone was like somewhere in the car with him. He just didn't know where it was at. So he was like, oh wait, who called my phone? Like, who number was that? And she was like, it was mine. Hold on, I'll call it. So she called and he looked for his phone. He gave Shy the keys so she go back upstairs and get her phone. So she go get her phone. He ended up coming downstairs, right? So she come back in the car. I'm just saying this because it's like, remember, right? So now we down there or whatever, and we like getting out the car, we walking around. His friend was acting so paranoid. Like, we having fun. Like, we like, oh, this is a cool little experience. His friend is like so paranoid. He's like, bro, we gotta go. It's too many niggas over here. Like, you know, them one niggas, da-da-da. So he's like, all right, y'all, let's go. Let's get something to eat and let's just leave. So we like, all right, whatever. I guess, like, even though we was irritated because I'm like, dang, like, can we just meet y'all back at the house? Like, you know, we want to stay. So he like, nah, y'all with us, right? Y'all with us. So we gotta go. And then this be Shy. Like, she elbowed me like basically like, girl, like, bitch, okay, whatever. So anyway, we end up leaving. So he like, y'all hungry? Y'all want to get something to eat? So we like, all right. We end up pulling up to this nasty taco truck, y'all. They put sour cream on my carne asada taco. I know y'all probably, some people probably like that, but I don't eat that. Like, I only eat sour cream on black tacos. Like, you know, ground beef tacos. Like, I don't eat sour cream on carne asada tacos. I just don't like that. And it had like lettuce on there. Not onion, cilantro, but actual lettuce on a carne asada taco. It was so weird. It was so weird. And I was just like, this ain't right. This is not, y'all, I was so bad at them damn tacos. But anyway, we ended up getting some tacos. So now we pulling up back to the spot we was just at. So she like, all right, when we gonna go to your house? So he like, we gonna stay the night here for the night. So she like, why we can't just go to your house? So he like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, man, my place is something like, man, okay, let me just tell you. Like, my landlord, he tripping. She's like, oh, I thought you bought that house. That was yours. He was like, nah, so it was a deal. I thought I bought my house too. But I'm really renting it. But I thought I was buying it. So it's like we going through it with the landlord. He was like, and then it was like some plumbing issue. So they fixing it. I'm just like, this nigga's lies don't make no sense. Like, his lies is all over the place. Like, how it go from how did you think you was purchasing a home and then you turned out to be renting the home? Like, you didn't read the agreement. Like, how much money did you put down? How much money did you put down for your rent and you're still paying each month? Like, you know, people put down a lot of, and I know somebody gonna be like, oh, you might have some type of programs where you ain't gotta put that much money down on a house. Okay, that's fine, but how he was talking, I'm pretty sure, like, he just wasn't making no sense. So how it go from that to now your plumbing is messed up. So that's why we can't go to the house. It doesn't make no sense. Regardless if you thought you were owning the home or renting the home, you are still, like, it's nothing was making sense. Nothing was making sense. So I'm just, like, sitting there, like, side-eyeing, like, you mean to tell me we gotta stay the night here? So I'm like, maybe we should get a room or something, you know. And I'm offering his money. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm thinking, like, because I ain't have enough money for a room, so I'm thinking, like, maybe he'll buy the room. He said he was gonna take care of us this weekend, right? So he like, nah, y'all could just stay here. Y'all could just stay here. We good. It's just gonna be for one night. Tomorrow we gonna have everything figured out. Like, y'all good. He's like, and plus, like, we don't need to be driving all the way to Sac right now. No way. Could we drive to Sac or we can't drive to Sac? Because, I mean, you just said, like, we can't get there because of the plumbing issue. Now you're saying we just shouldn't be driving there. I was just so confusion, y'all. So we go back inside the house. And I'm just like, oh, my God. Now I'm trying to find a spot on the bed. Because we all on the bed. Like, oh, boy didn't come back. So it's 4 of us, the girls, and then him. So we 5 deep on a queen-size bed. 5 adults. 5 deep on a queen size bed. At this point, I'm so irritated because I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? So I was like, Shy, come here real quick. And I like went to the bathroom and she came in there with me. So she like, what? Like, what's going on? What's going on? So I'm like, Shy, like, can you ask him if he could get us a room? Like, how we all gonna sleep in here? And she was like, girl, he just said what's going on. I'm like, but what is his landlord renting situation got to do with us getting a room? I'm like, because how are we all going to sleep in here? Like, we 5 deep in a bed. Like, this not making no sense. And we supposed to sleep? And she's just like, Symone, I don't know what you're trying to say. Like, you trying to get at him like he ain't got no money. Like, Peanut is not broke. I'm like, I'm not saying he is broke. I'm like, I just feel like he's lying. He lives here. Like, he do not live over there. She like, girl, he would not lie. Why would he lie? Why would he have us come all the way out here to lie? I'm like, because he did. Like, you know, like, the fuck are you talking about? So she like, nah. Like, he would not lie. Like, come on, like, let's not do this. She like, Symone, be real. Are you jealous? Like, are you mad or something like that? Like, is that the problem? And I'm just sitting here like, y'all, no the fuck she not. So I'm like, I ain't finna do this with you. Because for one, we gonna start yelling at each other and the walls is thin anyway. Everybody's right there. And plus, this is your friend, so I don't got time for her to be on some, well, you could go. Because like I said, I ain't have money for no room. So it's been like, oh my God, like I ain't got nowhere to sleep now. I'd have had to ask her home, like, girl, go sleep in your car. Which I kind of want to sleep in the car. I would have rather slept in the car than sleep 5 deep in a bed. So anyway, we in a bed or whatever. So next thing you know, he ended up leaving out. He left out. He like, I'm gonna come right back. And he left out, whatever. So he asked her, like, can I see your keys again? Oh. So she like, all right, whatever. She gave him the keys. So he leave out, right? We up in the bed. We just chilling. Now we kind of in a little bit better spirits, but we just chilling, talking, laughing and stuff like that. So she like, yeah, like, I'm sorry, y'all, but not for real. It's gonna get better. Like, Symone, I see where you was coming from, but like, no, it's gonna get better. We're gonna be in a better place tomorrow. Like, it's just Friday. We got the rest of the weekend, y'all. So he gone. This man was gone for so long. She called him. He's not answering. She called him from Maya's phone, going straight to voicemail. Now she called him from her homegirl phone. Hello? Y'all, I'm like, what the fuck? So she like, Peanut, where you at? Like, where'd you go? So he like, oh, okay, I had to go do something real quick. But he yelling, like, his background is loud. He like, I gotta go do something real quick, but I'm gonna be right back. All right, call me from your phone. So he hangs up. Next thing you know, she like, on Instagram, why this man is posting on Instagram, he went back to First Friday. He went back. He went back to First Friday. So his homeboy did that whole I'm paranoid thing because he just didn't want to be there with us. He went back and was out there having the best time of his life while we cooped up in this motherfucking room, house, home, whatever the fuck. I don't know. I'm like, yo, that's fucked up. And he in the car that we in, so it's not like we could have just left. And I'm like, damn, we should have just left his ass here and went back our damn self. And she like, girl, he probably got to handle some business over there. Like, you know, it's whatever. Like, I'm telling him I'm mad at him, though. Like, I'm mad. So she over here texting him, like, really talking shit. Like, that's fucked up. My friend want her car back. Da-da-da-da. So he like, all right, whatever. I'm about to come back. I'm going to bring her car back. So, y'all, he ended up coming. He was like, y'all, come outside. Like, let's go outside. It's popping outside. Come on. Like, y'all want to go or y'all want to be in the room mad? So she like, y'all, he said, do we want to go back outside or we want to be in the room mad? Y'all, at this point, it's so fucking late. Like, yo, but we like, whatever, let's go. So we get out the car. So we leave outside and we go in the car. Why when we get in the car, all of a sudden, he don't know what the fuck he want to do. So he drop us off. Like, y'all, it was this one area. He was like, y'all get out and start walking here. I'm going to go park the car and I'm going to come back. Like, we going to meet up. So he was like, call my phone. All right, call my phone. So we like, all right. So we get out the car. We walking. She hitting him up like, where'd you park at? Y'all, this nigga was back on Instagram doing whatever he wanted to do. He literally dropped us off in a different area. Like, for one, we was still outside where like everybody was at and stuff, but he dropped us off and he went to do his own thing. If you didn't want to hang out with us, you could have just said that. So I'm like, shy, like, he is weird as fuck. Like, this nigga is weird. So she like, yeah, no, like, that's fucked up. He could have just told us like he didn't want to hang out with us because we would have did our own thing anyway. So Maya like, it's cool, I know people down here, like, and plus it's cool, like, let's just walk around or whatever. So we walking around. Why we end up bumping into this nigga Peanut? What a bitch. Yo, he was with a whole different girl, arm around her, his homeboy. They was with a whole bunch of other guys and some more girls. We like, what? So we walking, like, mind you, they was down more. We walking and I'm like, that look like Peanut down there. So Shy like, oh, okay, come on, because he ain't answering the phone. So I'm like, nah, he with another girl. I'm like, look. So she like, what the fuck? He got me fucked up. Let's go over there. Let's press them. So Maya was like, like, girls out here, they gonna jump y'all. Like, I'm not in it. I still gotta live out here. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. So that's on y'all. So my cousin like, yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with that. So she like, come on, Symone, like, let's go. So I said, I'm not about to press him. Like, I'm not, what do I look like coming with you to press him? Like, girl, no. So she like, oh, that's fucked up. You'll just leave me to go fight by myself. What are you fighting for? You fighting because you mad because he over here with another bitch. This nigga's just been weird this whole day, so I don't understand why you think this is weird. Anyway, so we walking, right? She like, oh, let's just walk past him. Let's see what he got to say. I'm not even going to say shit. Let's see what he got to say. We walked past them, y'all. This man did not say a word to us. Not one word. They walked past. Like, he didn't. Like, we walked past each other like we did not know each other. He didn't say a word to us. And Shy was like, what the fuck? Like, he's weird. That wasn't him. That couldn't have been him. I'm like, that was literally him, yo. Like, you know that was him. We just walked past him. Like, it's not like he on this side of the street and we on this side of the street. Like, we passed him. Like, that was him. So she like, no, that couldn't be him. Because why the fuck would he just walk past me? So she like, hold on. Like, she hitting him up. So they, she like, come on. So her homegirl was like, I need my car keys back. Like, I need my keys. So she walked over there. She like, I'm finna go talk to him. So we walking. We trying to, like, mob back to go get her keys. Well, I'm not mobbing back. I'm walking, like, slowly. This on them. So I'm walking. They, like, trying to catch up back up to them while she at the same time calling him. He's not answering the phone at all. So then next thing you know, Shy friend was like, hey, I need my keys back. Like, I need my keys. Where my keys at? So then he looked. And they all looked at us like, what the fuck, who are y'all talking to? So he was like, hold on real quick. He telling that to them. He ended up coming over there to us and he was like, oh, what's going on? What's the problem? Like, but when he's talking, he's doing all of this and patting his pockets and shit. Like, he's being weird. Like, I feel like he was doing all of this so that they could think whatever it is that he told him we was talking to him for. I don't know. Maybe he said those girls are on drugs and they need some and I gotta supply them. I don't know. But he doing all of this like, what's going on? Like, what y'all need? So she like, I need my keys. He like, oh, keys. You need keys. Oh, you need keys, bro. They need keys. So she like, I just need my car keys. Like, we finna go. Like, y'all, you doing your thing. He like, oh, okay. Like, follow me. So we following him, we walking, because I'm thinking, you know, he's taking us to the car. We walking, we hit a corner. So Shy like, who was that girl? Like, who was that girl anyway? Like, that's so weird. So he like, man, like, we not finna even do this. Y'all ready to go? Like, let's just go. Like, let's leave. Y'all ready to go? We could go. Like, that's all y'all have to say. Y'all didn't want to be down here. Y'all not having fun. Let's go. He like, I'm just trying to handle business right now. And you, like, you just doing all of this. And she like, so who was that girl? Like, why you had your arm around her? He's like, you want to go ask her? Like, you walk past me? You want speaking to me? Like, you out here probably trying to talk to niggas your damn self, so you act like you don't know me. And I'm just standing here like, dude, this how it be when I be going through with my weirdos and they be trying to flip the switch on me. Like, what is going on? So I'm really like, and we really not saying nothing. We just standing there at this point. We all just standing there watching him talk to her. And she like, I'm not talking to nobody. I just felt like that's messed up. Like, you out here with, he like, I'm handling my business. I'm handling, how you think I'm paying for my big ass house, my cars? How you think I'm paying for this shit? How you think I'm paying for it? So she like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, we sitting here just like, I'm really just like when she talk, I'm like really just looking like, oh my God, this is crazy. How do we think you pay for these house and cars? You ain't never even gotten a car this whole time we seen you. Like, you have not been in a car. In the house, remember the situation? I'm like, so like, let's just go. Let's go. I'm not trying to do this here. You trying to fuck my money up. Let's just go. So now Shy is crying. We walking back to the car. And I don't know why I was laughing. Like, not loud. It's not like I was laughing like, Shy. No, but I was like kind of giggling. But I don't know why we all was. I can't even lie. Maybe it's because he hotboxed the car before we got here. They had hotboxed. I don't know, but I just couldn't, like, I'm really like this, like, I'm really like, we really was all just like, I don't know why it was so funny. Like, that's so messed up. Hopefully she didn't notice us laughing. I know somebody gonna be like, that's so rude. We wasn't laughing loud. It's not like we was laughing so loud and crazy to where she was just like, wow. I don't know. People laughed at me before. Not saying it's right, but it was funny for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, we end up getting in the car. He hops in the driver's seat, y'all. He hops in the driver's seat again, and he like, come on, y'all, come on, get in the car, get in the car. He's like, Shy, get your ass in the back. I don't even want to see you right now. I don't know if you noticed or not, Peanut, but this ain't your car. Like, what the fuck? But she hops in the back seat. She hopped in the back seat, so Maya's in the front seat with him. He talking to Maya. They just talking about shit, and Shy just irritated. She in the backseat just annoyed, like she's just mad as fuck, like aggressively scrolling through Instagram. And I'm just like, over. We pull back up to the spot and we go back inside, and he was like, yeah, come on, let's go to sleep. Like, let's just all go to sleep. We gonna start again tomorrow. Okay, Dad. Like, so we all trying to figure out how to sleep on this bed. So I'm like this, like I said again, with my feet up and my back like this against the little thing, trying to go to sleep like that. We trying to figure it out. So next thing you know, Shy get up and she come over to me, like, cause she was like on the edge of the bed. So she get up and she come over to me and she whisper in my ear and she was like, do you care if I go fuck him in the bathroom? Like, okay, I'm gonna talk loud. She's like, do you care if I go have sex with him in the bathroom? So I'm like, no, go ahead. Like, you know, like, I don't care. So she's like, bitch, you don't care? So I'm like, no. She's like, what the fuck? Like, you don't care about shit. Like, you don't care. Like, but now she's not even whispering no more. So it's like everybody could hear you. So they like looking over and she was just like, whatever, come on. So she like, Peanut, come on, let's fuck. Like, let's go fuck in the bathroom. Like, being all loud now, everybody know. I'm just like, the fuck? Like, why do you think I'ma care so bad? I don't. So she ended up going in the bathroom with Peanut and whatever. We turned the TV up because we don't want to hear this shit. So we turned up the TV. I'm still trying to fall asleep like this. They end up coming out. So then she came out and she came over to us and he walked outside. He went outside the home and she came over to us and she was just like, y'all, he want to fuck in the bed. So we like, well, what are you telling us for? And she like, cause like, do y'all want to go into the car or something? Mind you, at this point, it's like 3 in the morning. Do you want us to go sit in the car while y'all have sex in the bed and then we gotta come back and sleep in this bed? So I'm like, girl, y'all can fuck in the bed when we go to his house in Sacramento. So Maya was like, bitch, you know we ain't going there. And she started dying. We just dying, laughing now. And she's like, nah, for real, come on, y'all. Like, he want to get in the bed. Like, come on, y'all. So we like, no. Like, what the fuck? Where are we supposed to go? Like, no. So she like, that's fucked up. We wouldn't even have nowhere to sleep. If it wasn't for me, we would have nowhere to sleep. So I'm like, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even be here. Like, we would not be out here at all. So Maya was like, I would be at home. Like, I would be at home. My mama would understand, like, I would not even be here at all. So she like, nah, that's, oh my God, okay, whatever. So we like, why don't y'all just do it on the floor? Like, do it on the floor. Get y'all a little blanket and do it on the floor. We don't care. It's not like we saying we care. Like, I mean, y'all already just got it in the bathroom, I guess, but it's not like we care. If y'all want to do it, do it. I guess you want to do it with us in here, go ahead, be my guest, do it on the floor. Y'all, so next thing you know, we back, trying to go back to sleep after we keep being rudely interrupted. Maya, she just off the bed. She was scrolling on her phone. I'm just still trying to like go to sleep. I could not sleep there for no reason. Like, I was itchy as fuck. Like, it's like they have fleas with no pet. I don't know. It was just so, I was just so itchy. I could not sleep there. So finally, it's like when the morning came, I knocked out. Like, when it was bright outside, I knocked the fuck out. Everybody was in the bed. I knocked out in the morning. So I woke up. Why I wake up to like some movement? Like, mind you, we are 5 deep in a bed. I'm getting bumped on my feet. So I wake up because like I'm sitting up. I wake up. I look. I'm like, no, they not. No, they not. You know that position when y'all laying like spooning and you just like lift your, like, okay, I ain't got to get too into detail, but y'all know that position. Yeah, that's what was going on. And I'm just like, they couldn't get on the floor. So I was like, damn, Shy, y'all couldn't get on the floor. So he like, oh, we ain't even doing that. We just watch the TV. The TV ain't even on. Like, the TV ain't even on. So at this point, Maya started laughing. She's like, I didn't even want to say nothing. And I'm just thinking like, damn, I thought you was asleep. She's like, I didn't even want to say nothing. She's like, but I peep what y'all been doing. Like, I been peep that shit. Like, y'all loud. But I'm just like, they wasn't speaking. So I know when she meant loud, she meant like y'all loud. Like, loud. Like, she didn't mean like loud. Like, loud, like, but loud. He was like, all right, come on. So they end up getting up. He get up, pants down, thing out, and they walk over. She still pants down. They just went to the bathroom and did what they did, whatever. I'm just thinking like, hopefully all this cat she giving this man is making him take us to a better location, because I cannot sleep like this. So we still just there. Now we all up. We just talking like, oh my God, let's cut the TV on because we don't want to hear them up in the bathroom. We just talking. So we like, what are we finna do today? Like, what we finna do? So he come out. They finally come out the bathroom. We like, so I'm like, Peanut, what we doing today? Like, what's on our agenda for today? So he was like, oh, okay, well, I gotta run some errands, but if y'all want to explore the town, y'all can go do that. So I'm like, we gonna stay here the whole time? Like, are we staying right here? And he was like, yeah, what, y'all don't like it right here? Like, what's the problem? So Maya was like, nigga, we can't all fit in here. Like, we cannot all fit and sleep up in here. So he like, oh, okay, so what, like, y'all trying to go home? Like, cause that's the only other option. So I'm looking at Shy like, you know when you get somebody that look, because it's like, bitch, ask him about the room. So he was like something. He just talking, Shy not saying shit. So I was like, so do you have another house we could go to? Like, you got somewhere else we could go? So he like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know what to tell y'all. Like, this is where y'all could stay at. This is my spot. Like, so I'm like, you don't live in Sac? So he like, man, look, my place in Sac just not ready yet. Like, I'm going to get it. I'm about to move in next week. If y'all came out here next weekend, y'all could have been at the house. But, like, y'all came out here this weekend. I didn't know y'all was finna come. Like, y'all would have been at the house in Sac. Y'all all would have had y'all own room. Like, y'all own beds, y'all own room, big backyard. I just haven't moved in yet. So I'm sitting there like... So Maya like, nigga, I thought you said your plumbing was bad and your lease, like, is it a new house? He like, I ain't never even say that. When did I say? I don't even know you. When would I tell you? I don't even know you. Like, Shy, who is this? I don't know her. Like, I don't know her. Like, hold on. Matter of fact, let me block your number. Which number was it that called my phone that was yours? I'm about to block it because I don't know her. Like, I don't know her. And I'm just like, what the fuck? He mad. So Maya going back and forth. They going back and forth like, what? I didn't say that. I'm just, you said that you had to, like, so Shy like, that's it. Like, come on, let's go get something to eat. Like, you want to get something to eat? Like, you could go get something to eat with us before you run errands. He like, all right, come on, well, let's hurry up and do this because I'm going to need the car. What? What? Like, what do you mean you gonna need the car? And at this point, Shy homegirl, she wasn't saying too much because, and it made sense to why she wasn't saying too much. She wasn't saying too much because she didn't have no more money to go nowhere to even get back home. So she wasn't saying too much. She was just gonna go with the flow, let this nigga use her car, all this other shit. So he like, yeah, I'm gonna need to use the car. So come on, let's get something to eat. If we gonna get something to eat, let's get something to eat now. Like, let's go. So we all hop in the car. He's driving again. Y'all, we go to IHOP. We sitting there, we eating, and he like, yeah, I'll pay for y'all since y'all complaining and shit. Like, I'll pay for y'all for this. Like, Shy, so we over there, he like, so Shy like, okay, like, no, you don't need to treat them. You don't need to treat these bitches to nothing special. Like, you said we gonna go out. We still gonna go out to eat later tonight. So he was like, I thought you was gonna make a seafood boil. So you want her to make a seafood boil where we gotta sleep at and shower because it was all in the same room. So you want her to have the whole room just smelling like crabs. So you want the whole room just smelling like seafood. You want the whole, I'm just like, how the fuck she gonna make a seafood boil in there? We're gonna be breaking down crab legs on the bed. Like, are you serious? I was sitting there like, but I'm like, I ain't finna say nothing. I ain't finna say nothing because Shy gonna get mad or whatever. So he like, oh, I don't know. Like, if the day go by quick enough, then I would take you. But I don't know. I gotta see. And he was like, and y'all need to go to the gas station because the car running low on gas. So her homegirl was like, you been using my car. Shy said you was gonna put gas in my car. And he looked at her. And Shy was like, no, don't worry. I'm gonna put gas in the car. I got you. Come on, like, after, let's hurry up. Let's just go back to the house. Y'all, so we sitting there. He was like, yeah, could y'all wrap it up? Could we get a box? He telling the lady, like, excuse me, can we get a box? Can we get boxes? Like, who all need a box? Just bring a box for everybody. Come on, because y'all, I got some stuff to do. I gotta go make some money. And I'm just thinking, like, what the fuck is going on, y'all? We end up finish eating because I'm like, I don't want to take mine to go. It's IHOP. So we finish eating or whatever. He's so annoyed. He's so impatient. He's sitting there mad as fuck, like irritated, keep looking at his phone. Like, he just got to go. Bro, get your own car and then you could do that. I thought you had a lot of cars. Like, drive one of them and do what you need to do. So we get back in the car. He's smashing, y'all. He is smashing. Get back in the car and he's smashing. Like, he just smashed like just hitting corners and all this other shit. Because he's so fucking mad. He's so mad that we took so long at IHOP because he gotta go do whatever it is he gotta do, and she just finna let this man use her car. I'm like, couldn't be me. For one, I wouldn't have drove out here. I'm just gonna be honest. I was just down for the ride, but I wouldn't have been the one doing the ride. Yeah. So we ended up going back up in there, and we went up in there. He just dropped us off, gave us the keys, and drove off. He peeled off like so crazy up in that girl car. He really went vroom, like did the fucking dash. So while he was gone, I'm like, y'all, we should just leave. Like, I'm like, when he come back, let's just go. So Shy like, let's go for what? Like, let's go for, I'm like, first of all, he made it clear as day. This is his home and we ain't got nowhere else to go. So let's leave. Why are we staying here? Like, what are we staying here for? So her homegirl was like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Like, I don't got no money. No way. Like, if y'all got money for gas, like, let's go. And Maya was like, yeah, I'm ready to go to LA. Like, I got gas money. I got money to put in. So she like, y'all, like, why are y'all trying to leave? Like, come on now. He it's not gonna be like that. Like, he the type, he just like to test people to see if they using him for his money. Like, it's not like that. Like, I promise y'all, I bet you we gonna go somewhere better tonight. So we like, nah, let's leave. We already got it in our head, like, we leaving. I'm like, I'm finna hop in the shower, see where he at, see his ETA, and let's fucking go. Like, let's go. Like, when he come back, let's leave. So Shy is mad. She is so mad. So she ended up pulling me to the side like, Symone, can you convince them to want to stay? She's like, because I feel like it's just me against everybody. Can you convince them? Like, I just want to stay. I'm like, then stay out here. Like, you could stay out here and he could get you back home somehow. Like, stay. Like, if that's what you want to do. But we ready to go. Like, we already sleeping deep as hell in this fucking one bed. Like, come on now. So she like, man, like, can you please just like, come on. I'm like, no. I could see if the situation was better, but you want us to stay here for what? Like, for what? So she calling him now, because old girl was like, yeah, call him. Like, I'm ready to go now. Call him. I'm the one that's going to be doing the driving. Like, call him. So he not answering the phone again. So she like, oh, let me try Maya's phone. Remember, he blocked Maya's number. So she tried old girl's phone, her homegirl phone. He answered the phone. He like, what? Like, what's up? What's going on? So she like, yeah, could you come back because they ready to go? He like, ready to go where? So she like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, they just ready to go. So can you come back? Like, she want her car back. So he like, man, what the fuck? Like, I'm doing something right now. Y'all got to give me a minute. Like, I can't just stop what I'm doing because y'all ready to go. Like, where they trying to go? They want to go see niggas. What? I got homies. I'll send some niggas over there right now. Like, where do y'all want to go? Like, what they trying to do? So she's like, they ready to go home. Like, they want to go home. So he like, what the fuck? I thought we was supposed to go out tonight. I thought we was supposed to have fun. Like, I was supposed to take y'all to the club. Like, what do they want to go home for? And I'm just like, mind you, she has it on speaker. So Maya like, can you just bring the car back? Just bring the car back. We ready to go. And he like, who the fuck is she talking to? Who is she talking to? So she like, Shy hurry up and took that phone off speaker. And she just like, yeah, can you just... And went and stepped outside. And I'm just like, we gonna have to fight him. I'm really thinking that. So Maya like, he's too much. Like, yeah, I'm ready to go. He doing too much. So we back in. She like, yeah, he finna come. So Shy come back in. She like, he finna come back. He like, we finna come. We gonna go. So I'm like, all right. So we already sitting there ready to go. Next thing you know, somebody start opening the door. We thinking it's him. Y'all, it's the boy that was asleep on the bed the other day plus somebody else. It was him plus another guy. So he come up in there. And when they come up in there, they left the door open. So he was like, oh shit, y'all still here? And we like, yeah, we waiting for Peanut to come back so we could go. Like, so we could leave. We finna go home. So he was like, oh yeah, y'all gonna have to go because I'm about to have company. What? How y'all gonna fit? No, I'm just kidding. But we like, yeah, he on his way back. So he like, yeah, let me call that nigga. But mind y'all, they left the door open. So next thing you know, 2 girls end up walking in. So they looking at us like, they looking at us, we looking at them. I'm like, hi. I'm like, hi. And they like, oh, hey. So he like, yeah, where that nigga Peanut at? Like, cause it's my turn with the crib today. Like, he gonna have to, like, hold on, let me call him. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So now I gotta take my feet off the bed and kind of sit on it, right? Because everybody gotta get a seat, y'all. So we sitting on the bed. I'm like, what the fuck? A boy come back in. He was like, yeah, that nigga Peanut not even answering. Like, I text him, like, he not answering. He's like telling her, like, you try to call him. So she tried to call him off of her homegirl phone again. He not answering her phone. So he like, Symone. She like, Symone, can I call him off your phone? So I'm like, all right, whatever. She called him, he answered my phone. She like, Peanut, you gotta come back. Your friend is here and they got company. He said we gotta go. Like, we have to leave up out of here. And you got the cars this night. We could leave and we not about to just be sitting outside. And he like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna just kick them out. But like, you gotta come back. Like, they gotta go. Like, I got company here. Like, we finna do something. Like, y'all, it's too many people up in here. Like, we all can't be up in here. So he like, man, bro, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be there in a minute. I'm on my way. Just stop. Just chill, bro. Like, y'all ain't got nowhere else to go. He like, bro, you know it's my day with the crib. Like, you know it's my day. And I'm just thinking like, fuck you mean my day with the crib? Like, where do y'all go when it's somebody else's day? What the fuck? So we sitting there, now we all just frustrated and irritated. Because his homeboy, he being cool, but he really like he want to tell us to get the fuck out. Like, get out. Like, man, because at first, like I said, I took my feet off the bed so everybody else could sit on the bed. And Shy, she still had her feet up on the bed. And he was like, yeah, come, you need to make some room for everybody to sit down. Like, y'all need to get, y'all too comfortable. Like, man, where this nigga at? Like, he just was mad. Like, where his nigga at? Like, where he at? Like, kept on calling back. He ain't answering my phone. Call him back from somebody's phone. Call him back. Somebody call him. Like, he not answering my phone. So he finally pull up. He come up in there. He just like, man, what the fuck? I already told you, like, I'm gonna need the crib for one more night. They staying one more night. So we like, no, we finna go. Like, we are finna go. Maya was like, yeah, where the keys? Like, we ready to go. And he was like, nah, what is y'all going? Going where? Like, no, y'all not going yet. Y'all not going yet. Cause I'm gonna need the car in the morning. Like, y'all not going. I'm just like, what the fuck? So I'm like, Shy, come on, like, come on. So we standing up. We going towards the door. He like, I don't know what y'all going outside for. Like, the door is locked. Like, I got the keys. Y'all not leaving yet. Y'all not leaving. Like, I told y'all we gonna have fun tonight. So his homeboy was like, bro, I don't care what y'all doing, where y'all doing it at, but y'all not doing it here. Because, like I said, this is I got the crib for the night. So the girls that's with him is just laughing. They just laughing. Because now we looking like some homeless bum bitches that ain't got nowhere to go. And we getting put out of a single. Y'all. So I'm just like, So we like, you just give us the keys. Like, not me, but that's what girl saying. She was like, you give me my keys. Can you just give me my keys? Like, we ain't got nowhere to go. You just trying to have a sit outside. He like, why is y'all leaving? Like, why y'all want to go somewhere else? Like, y'all want to go somewhere else if it's that big of a deal? Like, we could go somewhere else. We could be out all night. Y'all want to pull an all-nighter? What? Like, what is pulling an all-nighter gonna do? So he like, we could go somewhere else. We go somewhere else. Where y'all wanna go? Like, where y'all wanna go? Y'all wanna go eat? Y'all hungry? What y'all wanna do? So Shy like, Peanut, just give her the keys. Just please give her the keys. Can you give her the keys? So he like, man, come on. Like, come on. I'm gonna walk out to the car. Come on. So we walking with our stuff. And it's like, why do you need to walk us to the car? We walk into the car or whatever. We put our stuff in the car. He unlocked the door, but he didn't give us the keys. So she's sitting in the car. She's sitting in the driver's seat. She like, can you just give me my keys, please? Please give me my keys. Like, we gonna figure it out. And Maya was like, yeah, because you doing the most. And I'm from out here. I could really tell, like, you know, da-da-da-da. Like, she really just kind of threatening him. So he like, here, take the keys. Y'all go figure it out. If y'all gonna go to her house, let me know. Before you leave, let me know. Because we was already saying we was gonna probably go do something. I forgot what we was saying we was gonna do before we left. Probably, like, go back to I don't know where the fuck we said we was gonna go do. But he was like, yeah, let me know before y'all leave. Because y'all need to leave. Y'all gotta make that, like, let me... He basically was saying, like, let me know before y'all make the decision. But it's like, the decision is already made. We're going home. So she like, all right, so we in the car. So Shy is in the car. She just start break down crying. She's like, why did y'all do that? So we like, why did we do what? She was like, why did y'all do that? Like, why would y'all want to leave right now? Like, now it's just like, he not gonna want to fuck with me. And we like, girl, you shouldn't want to fuck with him. He has to share his home and get different days. Like, bro, what is you talking about? Like, it's nothing wrong with roommating, but that situation was a bit extreme. And we like, what do you mean? Like, what did we do? Like, we didn't do nothing. She like, nah, like, that's fucked up. So we finna leave. And she like, I'm gonna just tell him that we gonna leave. I'm gonna tell him to come downstairs real quick. I just want to say bye to him. So we like, all right, whatever, hurry up, basically. So she start calling him. Why are you going straight to voicemail? She is going straight to voicemail. So she like, what the fuck? Y'all, this man blocked her as soon as possible. Like, he blocked her so quick because he didn't even walk away from the car that fast. He already had her blocked. So she asked her homegirl to call him. It goes straight to voicemail. She's like, maybe his phone is dead. So she's like, Symone, could you try to call him from your phone? Because remember, Maya, he already blocked her. So she like, Symone, try to call him. So it's ringing. I'm like, it's ringing. I put on speaker. It's just ringing. Next thing you know, he forwarded to voicemail. So next thing you know, he texted and was like, who's this? So I'm like, he texted and said, who's this? Like, and she was like, just say it's you. So I'm like, it's Symone. So he like, oh, what's up? You trying to come back through? Y'all. So I'm like, Shy, look what he said. So she like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, that's weird. So she texted him basically saying it's her. And she was just like, I'm just trying to tell you, like, we finna come out. So he came outside. He was like, I already knew it was you. I knew it was you. Why else would your friend be calling my phone? I knew it was you. So he come outside and they like talking and stuff. And he like, yeah, next time you come out here, but looking all in the car like this, like, next time you come out here with some bitches that's ready to have fun. Cause this shit, like, this was, I thought y'all supposed to stay till Sunday, but y'all leaving and it's Saturday, like, next time. And I'm just like, he is too turned up. So Maya was like, Shy, get in the car cause we finna leave. Like, we leaving right now. So Shy just like sad as fuck. I'm like, Shy, if you want to stay, just stay. Like, y'all, I'm not shit. But she acting like she want to stay. So she ended up getting in the car and we just drive off, right? We left. We like an hour into our drive. Why, next thing you know, old boy is texting my phone and was like, this peanut store me. So I'm like, the fuck? So I'm like, Shy, why you just text me and say this peanut store me? And she was like, just say okay. Like, just say okay. See what he gonna say. So I'm like, no. So she like, okay, well, just say like what he wants. So I'm like, all right, I put a question mark. If you don't end up leaving with them, come back through. So I'm like, what is he talking about? Like, what the fuck? And I just was like, girl, he's being weird as fuck. Like, he's being weird. So next thing you know, she like, hold on. So she called from my phone. She's like, what are you talking about? Telling her to come through. That's Symone's phone. And he like, well, I didn't know that was her number. You had all these random numbers calling me. I didn't mean to text her. Da, 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 da. And then he ended up hanging up in her face. Next thing you know, why he started texting Maya's phone? He unblocked Maya. I guess he meant to text Maya and not me. Because remember, Maya lived out there. He wanted Maya to come back through if she didn't end up coming to LA with us. So he texted Maya. Mind you, we did not know that he was texting Maya until her and her homegirl, until Shy and her homegirl fell out. That's when she told her, like, oh, yo, nigga was texting my cousin trying to get her to come through, da 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 da, this and that, saying when she come back to Oakland, they gonna link. Yeah, Maya did not tell Shy, like, oh, he was texting her. Like, when was in the car, she didn't say shit. But, yeah, it ended up coming out because, like I said, Shy and her homegirl, they always get into it, be cool, like. And I'm mad that I didn't give her a name because it's more story times about her, but I'll just reference back to this one. But, yeah, we ended up going back home, y'all. It was a fucking mess. It was a mess. That was really a waste of ass time. And now I really don't. Let me stop because after that, I did do some last minute shit before. I don't learn my lesson. I do learn my lesson, but to a certain extent. But yeah, so that's the end of this story, you guys. I'm sorry if my energy is off during this story, y'all. I just promised y'all I would do all these videos. I mean, which is not a problem. Like, YouTube is not the reason my energy is off. It's some other shit, like, not other shit, but like, I have my reasons. But y'all, I still promise y'all and I love y'all. So that's why I was like, I'm still gotta come through with the video. So if my energy was off in this video, I do so much apologize. I'll be back. Tomorrow's video, I'm gonna have energy. I'm gonna be screaming and yelling, doing cartwheels and all that shit that we usually do. Y'all know what we be doing over here. I'll be doing the cartwheels. I'll be doing handstands and stuff. I'm just kidding. But no, I love y'all so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm really appreciating how y'all is really racking up these views and these likes and these numbers. Y'all don't forget to like because people be viewing, but they don't be likes. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow on day 6 of Vlogmas / week of story times. And yeah, we'll talk to each other tomorrow.